Hi gamers, I'm DK and welcome to the Bang Pagong Gaming Channel. Are you ready for more gaming content? In this episode, we will share 7 games with huge discounts of 90% that are currently on sale on PSN. Hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Enjoy! Air Memories of Old is an indie action-adventure open-world video game developed by Forgotten Key and published by Daedalic Entertainment. The game's story revolves around a girl named Auk who can shapeshift into a bird. It is set on floating islands, and the main character must solve puzzles, discovering ruins left by an ancient civilization. The plot tells us that the gods of old are forgotten, lost in the events that shattered the world, leaving only fragments of islands in the sky. The mystic world of endless skies, colorful islands, and ancient ruins is in danger of falling into darkness. As one of the last few shapeshifters, you are sent on a pilgrimage to the land of gods. You will need to uncover the secrets that will help save reality itself. Players can fly and explore by transforming into a bird at will. There is a large open world of hidden secrets and discoveries with the pilgrimage of mysteries, puzzles, and temples. LEGO DC Super Villains is a LEGO Team action-adventure platform video game developed by Traveler's Tales. It is played from a third-person perspective, alternating between various action-adventure sequences and puzzle-solving scenarios. It is a spin-off that focuses entirely on villains of the DC universe. The players embark on an all-new adventure to become the best villain the universe has seen. The players can create and play as an all-new supervillain throughout the game, unleashing antics and wreaking havoc in an action-packed story. The game is set in an open-world experience in which the Justice League has disappeared, leaving Earth's protection to their counterparts. It is up to you and a crazy group of misfits to uncover the intentions of Earth's new wannabe superheroes. The players will set out on an epic adventure to ensure their villainy remains unrivaled, accompanied by renowned DC supervillains, the Joker, Harley Quinn, and others from the Justice League. Injustice 2 is a 2017 fighting video game. It is a sequel to 2013's Injustice: Gods Among Us. The players must compete in a one-on-one combat using characters from the DC Universe and other third-party franchises. Using different combinations of directional inputs and button presses, players must perform basic attacks, special moves, and combos to try to damage and knock out the opposing fighter. The game also introduced a new feature called the Gear System. It is a loot-dropping system that rewards players with costume pieces and equipment that can be used to customize characters' appearances and modify their abilities and stats. With every match, you will earn gear to equip, customize, and evolve your rooster. The story picks up where the Injustice left off. Batman struggles against Superman's regime as a new threat appears, which puts Earth's very existence at risk. You can choose from the biggest DC Universe rooster ever and battle across iconic locations in epic-scale battles. Arizona Sunshine is a zombie survival first-person shooter video game released in 2016. It requires motion controllers for play, such as PlayStation VR virtual reality headsets. The controllers are used to manipulate virtual firearms and interact with the player's inventory and environment. The player can carry a firearm in each hand and 2 more in holstered positions, one on either side of the hips. The game supports room-scale tracking. The game also includes a campaign in which a player explores environments and finds the tools needed to advance, and a horde mode in which players are confined to a small camp and try to survive against increasingly difficult waves of zombie attacks. The Deluxe Edition gives you instant access to the complete zombie obliterating VR experience. It bundles the original VR zombie shooter and 2 campaign DLC, Deadman DLC and the Dam DLC together, forming the full Arizona Sunshine story. Werewolf: The Apocalypse Earthblood is an action role-playing video game developed by Cyanide and published by Nacon. It is based on White Wolf Publishing's tabletop role-playing game Werewolf: The Apocalypse and is part of the larger World of Darkness series. The story follows Kahal, an eco-terrorist werewolf who has been banished from his werewolf tribe after losing control of his destructive rage. On his quest for redemption and blood, Kahal plays a crucial role in the Great War between the Garus and Endron, a powerful oil company that serves the realm whose destruction is ravaging the planet. The player will traverse areas in the American Northwest and can shape into a wolf and Crinos, a huge ferocious beast. Each form has its advantages. The wolf can sneak around undetected, and as a human can interact with other people, and the werewolf can unleash its rage to tear enemies apart. The Champion of Gaia edition includes a full game and other bonuses. Adam's Venture Origins is a reimagining of Adam's Venture franchise. Streamlined and replatted to forge an engaging narrative, it reimagines the events of the first exploits of Adam Venture, featuring new next-gen visuals, new gameplay, and new animation work, which makes it a true next-gen experience. Set in the Roaring 20s, you play as explorer Adam Venture and go on a journey to unravel the secret of Eden. Together with your companion Evelyn, you explore ancient ruins and solve ingenious puzzles by mysterious locales. As you travel to unique locations, you are opposed by the evil Clearbox Company, whose intentions for exploring artifacts could unleash chaos around the world. The game is the fulfillment of the original vision of Vertigo Games as facilitated by Sodesco. Challenging puzzles, stunning visuals, engaging narrative, and tight gameplay will make Adam's Venture Origins an adventure game that is not to be missed. Silence, also known as Silence the Whispered World 2, is a 2016 German point-and-click adventure video game developed and published by Daedalic Entertainment and the sequel to the 2009 game The Whispered World. The game is controlled via a point-and-click interface. Follows a younger Renee who is lost in a magical realm between life and death. Her older brother Noah then sets out to rescue her. During an air raid, 16-year-old Noah and his little sister Renee seek shelter in a bunker. In the bunker, they are not only protected from the deadly bombardment but also the crossroads of a world between life and death, Silence. When Noah loses his sister to Silence, he is forced to venture into this idyllic yet threatening world to find her. Silence, however, bears its scars of war and suffering. In this game, you join Noah and Renee on their exciting journey through Silence, where an emotionally gripping story of contrasts between serenity and danger unfolds. You meet fascinating and likable characters like Spot, the magical caterpillar who helps Noah and Renee on their way through Silence, and bear witness when the siblings discover that the only thing that can save them is their love for each other. That concludes today's episode. Be sure to check out our other videos for more gaming content recommendations. We hope to see you at the next one. Happy gaming!